This video talks about what you might soon encounter while testing an unpowered CAN bus using an ohm meter. Typically, you expect to find two terminating resistors on each side of the CAN bus wiring. Typically, these resistors are inside modules. Each resistor is 120 ohm, so you expect the total resistance to be around 60 ohm. Let's refer to a video CAN 101 by Steve from Simply Diagnostics. If you scroll to time point 10:30, then we will see that Steve measured 61 ohms as expected. However, if we measure the value that is much higher than 60 ohms, does it mean that our CAN bus is broken? Well, right now, pretty much that's what you would deduce, but maybe not for long, because nowadays the automotive engineers want the modules to work in different configurations, and sometimes they put in something that is called switchable terminating resistors. To understand what we are talking about, let's refer to a datasheet for a MAX 14759 chip. This chip implements an analog switch, and one of its applications is indeed the CAN bus termination switching. We can find more details on page 12. So each driver for a CAN bus is going to have the terminating resistor connected in series with the switch. And if the module needs a terminating resistor, it will just enable the switch. But what happens when there is no power and we connect the ohm meter? In this situation, the switch will be open and we won't see the terminating resistor at all. If such technology is used in all the modules, then we will read very high resistance. If one of the modules is using such technology, but the other one is, for example, using the regular termination resistor, then we are going to see 120 ohms. But in any case, we won't see what we usually expect. We won't see 60 ohm, and we might get really confused and get our diagnosis going sideways. So just be aware that at some point the 60 ohm rule for unpowered CAN bus might not longer be applicable. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I also would like to take a moment to wish Steve a good flight to North America.